Okay, if I can have your attention, please, here in the Media Center. We're pleased to be joined by Carl Edwards. He drives the number 99 Aflac Ford for Roush Fenway Racing, currently 10th in points. And Carl, talk about your outlook for this weekend. I think that 99 car has been running stronger the last few weeks. You got to feel good about some of the performances of late.
Yeah, we're coming off a string of top 10s. We've been running very well. I feel like we have a pretty good car for qualifying here. We'll see how fast it is in a minute. We go out second. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I just got to try not to hit that curb in the tunnel. I hit it just about every time I qualify here, so I'm hoping to get a good lap in and do the guys, give the guys something that they deserve there. But really our focus today is on Jack, and we're all wishing him a speedy recovery. It sounds like he's doing very well considering the circumstances. So that's I guess that's all of our focus today is Jack.
Thank you, Carl. We'll take questions now for Carl Edwards. We'll start here with Bob Pockris. Go ahead.
Bob Pockris, SceneDaily.com. Have you talked to Jack at all? And have you ever landed at Oshkosh? No, because apparently it's a little bit crazy there, supposedly.
Right. Yeah, I haven't spoken with Jack. I'm watching it here on TV. That's the greatest thing in the world to see him walk out of that airplane. And, it's like they say, any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. So, we're just glad that he's okay. And I have flown into Oshkosh. I've flown in there a couple of times in my jet, and it's amazing. They get more planes in and out of there than anywhere I've ever seen. So it's very tight quarters, and there's a lot of planes stacked up one behind the other, all at varying speeds. So it's a high pressure situation for the guys controlling from the ground and for the pilots.
Next question. Who has somebody had their hand up? Who did? Mulhern here, right down here, Lauren. And then we'll go over to Newton and then to Tom. Go ahead.
Mike Muller, MikeMuller.net. I'll ask you everything we're talking about, the $50,000 secret penalties or whatever that stuff is. What's your take on that? And one problem we're having is with the secrecy, wherever it is, in the credibility. Because, why should we believe anybody? Because you've got this sword over your head. You can't say this, but we don't even know what you can't say.
I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I guess I know as much as you guys know. I don't know how much the penalties are. Who they've been given to and what they're for. So I just don't know.
Does that worry you?
No, it doesn't worry me. I think just like most of the guys, I give my opinion on things, and I don't know. I don't. It's not going to change what I do or how I speak, but it is a reminder, I think, to everyone to consider the fact that we're all in this together, and what's good for NASCAR on the whole is good for almost all of us individually. So it whether the fines have actually happened or what they're for or how much they're for, like I said, it's just a reminder that we're all involved in this sport and we've all got skin in the game.
Okay, question over here for David, and then we'll go to Tom, and then back over here to Steve.
Yeah, Carl David Newton, ESPN.com. You're used to seeing Jack walking around the garage, probably a wrench in his hand or something. What's it like not seeing him in here, and is the organization or are you guys going to miss some of the things he says or does during the weekend?
I won't miss Jack, yelling at me, telling me what to do this weekend. But Jack he's a guy who can drive a race car. He can tune the engine. He can build anything. He can help the crew chiefs with setups. So definitely we're going to miss him here at the racetrack. But I have a feeling, as tough as Jack is and as dedicated as he is to all of this and all of us and all of you guys for that matter, just the whole sport, I think he'll be back real soon. I don't see him missing too much time at the racetrack.
I want to ask you too. You fly a lot too. Does it make you think twice about what you guys have to do?
Yeah, flying is inherently dangerous. It's you're defying gravity, and it's complex and all of that. So, but I think until we really know what happened there, I don't know what happened. I've flown in there. I'm as close to the situation as anyone. I'm a pilot, and I still don't understand exactly what happened. I think it'll be really interesting to see what what Jack has to say and what went down. But I take safety really seriously. The Cessna citation that I fly, it's serviced by the Citation Service Centers. We make sure that everything's up to snuff all the time, and but it is a reminder, I think, to all of us. We all of us fly on private planes at one point or another, and we're all going all over the place. And I think it's a reminder that safety is more important than being there on time, or any of the things that we usually worry about.